step aside from all the roles, sometimes we identify, I'm a teacher, I'm a daughter, I'm a granddaughter, I'm a mother, I'm whatever those roles are. But the problem with that is what happens when I don't teach anymore. Do I lose my sense of self? No. What happens? Some people do, though.
Yes, they do. You're right. I'm just saying,
you know, you should.
Right.
When this was brought home to me so much over the last 5 years, because I had 9 deaths in the last 5 years. First, my father died, and then my grandparents, my great-grandparents, my mother and father-in-law, both of them, I had 2 sets. And then my mother died, and there was nobody above me. It was me at the top. I don't have parents. I don't have grandparents. I don't have great-grandparents. I don't have a mother and father-in-law. I'm not somebody's daughter anymore or granddaughter that's here. I know my ancestors still exist.
Yes.
But physically, I am no longer a daughter. And for a minute, let me put it like this. For about a month, I lost my sense of self. Who am I when I'm not their child? Who? And that may sound crazy to people, but losing everybody above you and you feel like you have nobody to go to for some wisdom.
Come on.
Nobody to go to you have no support system. And when my mother died last year, I was like, I don't know how do I parent my kids? How do I deal with my grandson? How do I, when things would be hard, too hard for me to deal with, and that's hard because I can deal with a lot.
Yes.
I would go to my mother. I would go to my grandmother. They would tell me something that would help. And I didn't have that anymore. And I know everybody should think about this probably, that you're going to lose those people. And I knew it in the back of my head. I knew it. And I knew when my mom was sick and she was dying, I knew she was dying. I just never considered how it would change my whole view of the world and how it would change my view of who I was. And I never thought that I would lose, in a sense, myself. And I didn't know who I was. And it took, for me, that's when I decided that I was going to get initiated, because I was like, I need my culture.
Right. Yeah.
I need my culture. It's much stronger than I ever had it before.
Yes.
Because I was raised in the suburbs around a lot of white people, and I didn't have as much of a cultural background as I wanted to have. And I really had to go deep and learn a lot about, my African culture, and learn about the whole initiation process. And that was how I found myself again, because I was lost. I didn't know where to go. So I think that everybody you have to find those things that anchor you, whether it's your faith, but it's got to be something that's not going to change, because people die.
Yes.
Jobs get lost. Children move out. You know what I'm saying? It can't be, well, I'm a great mother, because eventually you're going to have to mother in a different way.
Right.
They're not going to be right up under you, or I'm a great wife. Well, what happens if you get divorced? If that's your whole identity, you're going to be lost.
Right. Yes.
So it has to be something that comes from inside that nothing can take away from you. That no one can take away from you. And that's what I had to find for myself. And I thought I had it. I thought I had it till my mother died. And I realized I don't have it. Like, I give the gift of lift. Lift people up. Lift people up so when they look at your shirt, they look at your mug, they get an inspiring message. They're lifted.